14 February 1941, 22:02 hours. We have one hit, one dud. One hit, one dud is not what we wanted.
20 Meter.
Aft torpedo tube is looking pretty good though. Looks like the Dorsetshire is still going down, but we need to do something about this. Come on, attack periscope if you please. We're going to have to take care of a fellow who's coming up behind us rather quickly. Hey, this guy. Looks about right. Velocity doesn't quite matter because angle on bow is 0.
Rohr 5, bewässern!
Just hoping this worked.
Los!
Sekunden.
A hit. A most palpable hit. Let's get the hell out of here.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter!
At 22:03 hours, the Isles-class corvette was sunk, and the HMS Dorsetshire was taking on water heavily. 22:42 hours. HMS Dorsetshire has stopped sinking, but water has flooded into her hull in such a way that her stern is in the air at approximately 10 degrees with a heavy list to her port side. Let's go deep.
50, 70, 90. Rohr 3 geladen. Rohr 5 geladen.
I have a feeling that this flower class might be onto us. Nope. Oh! There's the Dido class. Looks like they are just taking positions to protect. Everybody, let's set our course away from them. Maybe come around behind them. Oh. Let's come back up to periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
80. 60, 40, 20 Meter.
And have her sit. Radio in that we have sunk a corvette. And potentially a cruiser. "23:28 hours. Presented with a gap in the convoy's defenses, I came up with a bit of a radical idea. The plan was to slip in behind the propellers of the nearest ship, Andalusia. We would use the noise from Andalusia to disguise our own engine from the corvette to the south. Then we would position the boat between the 4 cargo ships and fire a torpedo at each one of them near simultaneously. Our primary target was the SS Nordnorge, who would be directly to our southeast. I ordered Herr Sitz and our chief mechanic Astor Straub to grab a cup of coffee. It's been a long day for them, and I need them to be sharp.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
I think it's time.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
That is our Dido. Just so that I can know who we're dealing with. It's kind of hard to tell from back here, but it looks like that might be Empire Bell. Not our main target, though. We're looking for you. Make sure we get this right. It looks like an Empire Bell. Seven knots. Our course. Let's see. Angle on bow. 125. 125. Close enough. Distance. Eight 36. Seven knots. 782. Empire Explorer. This is our Andalusia. Looks like an Empire Bell. This is the flower class that we want to watch out for. This is another Empire Bell. Let's get our distance to target. 50. 1626.
Rohr 4, bewässern.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the hell out.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Los!
One.
Rohr 3, bewässern.
2.
Rohr 3 bewässern.
Los!
So far, no one's heard us. When they're about halfway through, I will fire the other set.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden.
Right
bis
about
Torpedo
here.
einschlagen.
Let's re-verify our range to target. Looking at 740.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
Flood 2, 2.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Los.
Los!
Fertig. 30 Sekunden.
Swing around. Re-verify range to target.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo einschlagen.
Eight, 4, 9. Flood tube 1.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
– 20 Sekunden. Rohr 1
Los.
Los!
bewässern. 10 Sekunden bis einschlagen. Treffer. Bis einschlagen.
15 February 1941, 0:47 hours. Andalusia and SS Noordnoord were sunk.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
Immediately after the attack, Herr Sitz intercepted a radio transmission from HMS Dorsetshire reporting the explosions. Dorsetshire still floats, for now.
30. 50. Rohr 3 geladen. Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
'The Dido-class cruiser stopped briefly, but appeared to be taking a rearguard position to protect the remaining ships. This was not a major concern, as we were already disengaging to finish off the Dorsetshire.
40. 20 Meter. Zu Befehl.
As we transited to the position of our first attack, we spotted that the Norna was still afloat as well. After Dorsetshire, we would return for her. 0247 hours. We spotted HMS Dorsetshire close to her last position, but she was dead in the water. There were lifeboats, but we had no way of knowing if she still had teeth, so we decided to put one more torpedo in her hull to finish her off.
Rohr 1, bewässern!
Time to put her out of her misery.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Tanks anblasen!
0256 hours. HMS Dorsetshire was reported sunk. We moved in towards the lifeboats to pick up officers from the survivors, but there were none. We left food and water behind for the sailors before moving on to the Norna. I overheard one of the men ask if they were giving the survivors some of Peter's scrambled eggs. I said nothing, but it was good to hear the men in better spirits.
Bestätigt. Rohr 1 geladen.
Tanks anblasen!
0502 hours. We came back to the Norna, who had leveled out and was dead in the water from our second torpedo attack of the night, in similar fashion to the Dorsetshire. Because she was an unarmed freighter, I ordered that we surface the boat and Herr Kempf manned the deck gun to finally send her to the bottom.
Feuer am Deck.
.0509 hours, Norna was reported sunk. Because her crew was comprised of civilians of a neutral nation, but with suspiciously English names, we collected the survivors to transport them back to La Rochelle.
Melde mich zum Dienst.
17 February 1941. U-96 returned to the port of La Rochelle. The crew was awarded the U-Boat War Badge for their service. For his bravery and leadership, Captain Lieutenant Tanzenhosa was awarded the Iron Cross First Class and the German Cross in Gold.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well dressed.